think Greenville is just an invisible town. Think again. Downtown Greenville was our first time having escargot.
Yeah,
There's a place called the sunrises there are very beautiful. We went to a Sasquatch Festival. There's a bacon festival. Meet Alicia and Spencer as they take us on a journey. There's quirky adventures and heartfelt stories that prove there's so much more to discover.
What's the most unexpected adventure you've had in Greenville?
I would say skydiving, but it wasn't in Green. About an hour drive. Food-wise, we try new foods, so we've never had escargot. Oh, really? Until downtown Greenville was our first time having escargot.
Yeah, that's a good unexpected adventure.
Yeah, we just saw it on the menu. We're like, now or never, we better try it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the Peruvian restaurant. It was hot. Is it more of Italian?
It's Italian-American.
Maestros?
Yeah, maestros.
Did you guys like it? Boy, buttery,
Very good.
Garlicky. It was actually kind of good. As long as you like take that image out of your head, to me it tasted like mushroom. If you like mushrooms. It was like buttery mushrooms. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now I'm not scared of it anymore. I was at first.
I would say give it a try. Everyone give it a try at least once.
Yeah.
If you could recommend one spot for first-time visitor, where would it be?
Never been to Greenville. You gotta see Falls Park with the bridge. I would see it in the daytime and nighttime because they light it up really pretty at nighttime too.
What is something that more people need to know about Greenville?
I think people would need to know that we're so close to the Blue Ridge Mountains and that they have access to a wide range of outdoor activities. You can drive all up and down the Blue Ridge Parkway. You can have tons of visitation spots that you can look out at with overviews of lakes and mountain ranges.
Yeah, and literally lakes nearby. You can rent a boat and go fishing, go hiking. There's a place called Pretty Place. That's only about an hour from here. We highly recommend going in the morning. You want to get there around 5:30. But the sunrises there are very beautiful, so we highly recommend that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's worth the drive. What are some places in Greenville that you love or frequently recommend to friends, visitors, or clients? There's a little town called Landrum, a little bit towards that Greer, Spartanburg area. If you go up there, they have a pretty nice winery, and they do fun events like was one we went to a month ago called Alpacas and Wine. You can get a glass of wine and pet alpacas and feed them. So you gotta do a little bit of fun, a little bit of classy. So that was really fun.
That is nice.
If you're based in downtown Greenville, within an hour drive still. For fun activities, we like during the warmer months, they've got the farmers markets Saturday mornings. They start at 8 a.m., but they start setting up at 7. Super fun. They've got crafts, food, meat. Anything you could think of. They're starting to do fresh food too. You can get breakfast there.
Right.
They've got hot yoga.
Baked bread.
Gotta get this cinnamon
A
rolls.
variety of mushrooms.
Yeah. And we love to cook, so we love getting our ingredients there on Saturday morning. Also, every quarter, they have a really nice car show. It's off Pelham at the Big Michelin in Greenville. They do one every 3 months or so. It's called Cars and Coffee. It's Saturday mornings, and it's super fun. We always meet great people at that event.
Yeah, everyone there is very nice.
So a lot of people, they bring their own car, and it doesn't have to be some $100,000 super nice car. Like some people, they'll bring their project car. They bought their first car maybe. You can meet people. I'll give you tips and tricks. We learn a lot of stuff there. It also gives us motivation because there are still really nice ones out there too. Hey, we'll work hard so we can get that one day. So it's kind of fun mix of both.
It'd be fun for all ages as well.
Parents throwing their kids around.
Everyone bringing their dogs and pets out there. It's a lot of fun.
And then grandparents show up too, so it's a good mix of everybody.
If you're up for a daytime adventure, we recommend going to the Biltmore. It's America's largest home. It's beautiful. There's tons of activities that you're capable of doing there. Anything from wine tasting to horseback riding, fly fishing.
And they decorate it really beautiful in the wintertime, that Christmas season. So definitely see it twice. One during the summertime where you can see all the activities. I think inside the home they have over 100 Christmas trees.
Right, all decorated differently.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And also nearby, really Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. It's only about 3.5 hour drive. Super cool area there. Even Tennessee. We drove to Nashville. Well, we didn't do a day trip. We spent the night there too, but that's a short drive. Right on the state borderline, they've got this treetop canopy adventures. You can go to that. That'd be really fun. It's not a far drive, and it's good for the whole family. You go up the treetop.
And there's like different bridge walkways that you can walk in between all the different treetops that they have there. They have small zip lines that you can do with your family.
So pretty much good for all ages.
It's in Tennessee.
So not too far from Greenville is a little town called Brevard, North Carolina. It's really cute. They've got a lot of individual mom and pop shops with handmade crafts, which is really cute. You can get an Airbnb or a little cabin up in the woods. It's really not far from the Blue Ridge Parkway, so even fall times are really beautiful. If you're into nature, they've got tons of hikes and different things to explore up there, so highly recommend that.
Yeah. Greenville is in a very unique area. We're about halfway point from the mountains, where you can explore all the mountain side of things, all the way down to the beaches. So just a little bit more south, you can go to the beaches. You have Charleston, that you can spend an entire week's vacation down with. Charleston, so famous, it's iconic.
Yeah.
You can go to Savannah, just as beautiful. And spend multiple days down there, where they have tons of things to do in both places.
You've got Hilton Head, Myrtle Beach. It's all driving distance from here, which is nice.
Alicia, as a Greenville native, what's one way the city has surprised you over the years?
I would say obviously the growth. When I was a kid, it was a small town. Now it's big. We've got Topgolf. There's a lot more culture here now than it was, 10, 20 years ago. Now we have, if I asked someone 10 years ago what was bubble tea or boba, nobody would know. But now we got cute little boba shops. We got Kung Fu Tea right here downtown Greenville. So much culture has come in, which I really appreciate. I've got a multicultural family, being half from Japan, and so bringing that into Greenville in the South means a lot. There's been a big growth. Spencer, so you being from California and moving here, what were your first impressions of Greenville and how has that kind of changed?
From the time I have moved here, it has changed quite a bit, and it has grown and expanded a lot. I feel like Greenville is very well-rounded and have a lot of different avenues to be able to adventure into. And you can go anywhere from a rodeo to wine tasting. It's very well-rounded in different aspects that you can go visit. It took a little bit to get used to at first. It's a little bit different from where I grew up in California. I've never had fried green tomatoes before, or grits for that matter. Trying new things in a new area has been great for me.
As a California transplant, what's the quirkiest or most Greenville thing you've experienced here?
I think the most Greenville experience that I've had has been the Greenville Duck Derby. It's a sponsorship from the Rotary Club, and you can purchase a rubber duck. And it's a sponsorship, and it all goes towards a good cause. And all these ducks go racing down the Reedy River, right through downtown Greenville. And you'll have anywhere from hundreds of thousands of just ducks floating down the river. And whoever wins, there's different prizes that you can win, such as a free year of groceries from Publix, different donations that have been given to the Rotary Club for the cause. And all the proceeds go to donations.
Or it's a once-a-year event.
How do your adventures and exploration reflects both of your personalities?
I would say it reflects us because we're both adventurous, we're both pretty spontaneous, and so you never know what we're going to do. If you ask us, what are you doing this weekend? There's one weekend we went to a Sasquatch Festival. Sometimes there's a bacon festival where everything is just, we had bacon cotton candy, bacon lollipops. We're always finding different adventures in Greenville. During Christmas time, we'll go look at Christmas trees. The Hyatt Hotel has all these Christmas trees decorated by each different school or different organizations, and they're all unique in their own way, which is really cool. And we rarely go to the same restaurant twice, believe it or not, because we love trying new restaurants, new foods. And you never would have thought that, but Greenville has a lot to offer now, so you're never bored on the weekend. Between wine tasting and cars and coffee, who picks the adventure from then? I picked the fun adventure. What advice would you give to someone who thinks Greenville and stuff on the subject?
I would tell them that they're wrong.
They just weren't aware of what Greenville has to offer. We actually met someone not too long ago. She was saying something like, oh, I don't see what's so special about Greenville. And just out of curiosity, did you not like the farmers markets that they have on Saturday mornings or the festivals or the car shows? And just tell me what you didn't like. Because I didn't know Greenville had all that. I was like, Greenville looks so fun. Next time there's an event, I'll message you. We'll explore Greenville together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she just didn't know. A lot of people just don't realize. What the personal discovery you've made about yourself through adventures.
I think I discovered that I really enjoy the food culture here. And it's actually inspired myself and the both of us together to cook a lot more different variety meals together. That we never thought we would have.
We cooked duck for the first time not too long ago. We went to the local butcher shop right outside of downtown Greenville. And they're super sweet too. It's a butcher shop. We said, hey, we've never cooked duck before, but we enjoy it. And he gave us all the recommendations. He said, don't overcook it. All you gotta do is sear it a few minutes on each side. Turned out great.
Yep,
That's really
absolutely.
cool.
And there's a lot of networking in real estate.
How has your work in real estate allowed you to build connections within the Greenville community?
We have met so many people that have been so helpful towards us and so kind towards us that we've really grown close to. And they've just all become really close friends in so many different areas in our life. Some of them are Greenville foodies as well, and we'll go out to have cocktails and dates with them. And other ones are car enthusiasts, and we'll talk cars.
Yeah.
So it's fun. It's been a wide variety of people that we've met that we've got to get to know.
And it's nice being able to make friends. Like, we treat our clients are our friends. And
Absolutely.
so it's so cool to be able to just message them like, hey, you want to meet up this weekend? So it's been fun.
What's a memorable story of helping someone find their dream home in Greenville?
Got a couple already. You've had one about a client moving here from another state. She bought her house without even seeing it in person.
Yeah.
She trusted him to scope out which house.
Yeah, that was an important situation. She was moving out of state, moving to Greenville, wasn't capable of coming to look at the homes during that time. And I walked her through the entire process with looking for homes, sight unseen. And yeah, she entrusted a lot into me to be able to find the perfect home for her. And now that she's here, she loves it.
I had a client too where it's November now, but I met her back in February. And she was ready to buy a home then, but her finances weren't quite ready. And so we actually met up every couple months, worked on a credit, like, okay, where we are on the credit now. She worked hard and she got her credit to where it needed to be. Last month, we got her in her very first home.
Yeah.
And it's so satisfying to share that excitement with a first-time home buyer. So that really means a lot to me.
Real estate is so much more than buying and selling homes. How do you see your role in shaping Greenville as a community?
Each time someone does move here from another state or even another country, like, we're bringing more culture into Greenville. It's not just natives that have been here all their lives.
Yeah, absolutely. We meet a lot of individuals who are moving out of state, coming from all over the places to move here. And it's just impacting that Greenville community a lot more.
We'll have to show them the highlights of where they're looking at purchasing a home. If they're looking more around that Greer or Marietta area, we'd be like, hey, if you're a more mountains person, this is right down where the Blue Ridge Parkway is, right near that North Carolina border. There's lots of hiking or outdoors activities down that way. Or if people are more into the city life, they want to be closer to that downtown Greenville area and go out with friends. We know the areas where people will fit in, where they're looking for.
Who do you think would be a great fit for living in Greenville? And what kind of people would feel most at home and thrive in this community?
But is we not one specific type of person or type of personality that Greenville's best for? They still have certain areas where are affordable for first-time home buyers. Or if you've got a family, you want the best schools. Greenville County has some pretty good schools. There are certain neighborhoods and locations that have the best schools. Or if you're an empty nester and you want to downsize your house from 4-bedroom to just the 2, and you want more land, more space, not more of the hustle bustle of the city. Greenville has all that in the whole county of different areas, and we know those areas, depending on once we get to know you, we'll be able to recommend which areas might fit you the best way.
What's one way you're planning to give back to the Greenville community?
One thing I'm going to do soon is I'm going with a group to a local prison. It's going to be the day before Thanksgiving. We're going to bring home-cooked meals and food, basically a big Thanksgiving meal, to local prisoners. Because we want to show them that, yes, right now they are in a tough spot, but they do still have people that care about them. We're going to hang out with them, talk with them, show them that it's not over yet. They can still turn things around.
Alicia and Spencer aren't just experts in Greenville's hidden gems. They're also the people to talk to if you're curious about the area. If you'd like to get in touch with them, their contact info is in the description below. They'd love to connect.
Greenville, let's wait.